Welcome back to Yin Yang TK everyone, and today we're going to be watching Beast Tamer episode 7. So in the last episode, we saw that Rein actually accepted the task of the stupid hero party of trying to get a shield in order to defeat the Demon Lord. So he went to the Lost Forest and found a fairy guarding of the forest. A very unfriendly fairy, but you have to go back to what Rein said, that the fairies and the humans are not at good terms with each other because of the humans cutting down the trees in the forest, and the forest is the fairies' home, right? So there has been, no good relations between humans and fairies. However, even though the fairy was unfriendly, Rein did not give up in trying to speak with her. And the fairy named Sora, she basically saw something different in Rein. Not like your typical humans. He was different. He had a caring heart. And to validate that, Kanade and Tanya actually vouched for him, saying like a cat spirit and a dragonoid actually made a contract with Rein. So she actually gave him the shield, but Rein did not stop there. He knew something was wrong with Sora, and she finally opened up her heart and said that her twin sister has been kidnapped by the Shadow Knight, and she hopes that he could save her because the village wouldn't do anything, unfortunately. So Rein promised. So again, cannot wait for this episode. Make sure you sync the time of the anime with the time that you see at the bottom of your lid half on your screen. All right, guys, let's get started. Let's go, guys. So now we're seeing a very worried Sora, right? So the Shadow Knight demand was to remove the barrier before sundown of this day. And it said if I refuse, my master would, my sister would die. Master. Wow, they have to hurry. I'm thinking about Rein as the master, right? So Runa is over there. I was like, no, don't accompany Sora with Rein. You have to stay there to protect the barrier, right? Aw, look how she's warming up to Rein, saying, I trust you, I beg you, fight well and be safe. So the fairy has faith in our human Rein. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome. And oh no, Runa is chained up there, and Kanade does not like that. So we're gonna see an awesome match between, Rein and his crew against the Shadow Knight. And remember, the Shadow Knight is strong against magical attacks. So magical attacks does not affect the Shadow Knight. Only physical attacks should be fine. So I think that basically Rein and Kanade are a good match to like hit him out, right? But I like the fact that we need more of the humbling of the heroes party, because they still are arrogant, especially the hero, man. He is just so full of crap. He needs a humbling, man. But it's funny that Rein is basically as powerful than any of the members that was talking crap about him and didn't give any value to him. But the one thing that I'm very curious about is that why is it the reason that his village got destroyed, right? Because I have a feeling that if the village that he was from was as strong as Rein, they wouldn't get down without putting up a fight. So something tells me either the Demon Lord or someone shady knew that the Beast Tamer is actually a much more powerful foe to worry about than the hero, because clearly we see that the Beast Tamer, especially the Rein, could with more contracts that he is getting by day, he's going to be more and more powerful. Captive Fairy, episode 7. 2, 1. Time to go. Fight the Shadow Knight Fireball. I don't think he's going to get hurt by that. It did make contact, though. Spells are useless against me. We know that. It was a distraction. And Kanade with a kick, and then Rein with a punch on the stomach. That didn't take him down. Such power, man. Oh, don't insult me like that. Don't call me no hero. I'm better than the hero. I'm a beast tamer, man. And now he sees that fairy's request, huh? Yeah, he figured it out. The request Oh, it's gonna. Nope. Nope. Yep. The Dragonoid stepped up to save the day. That is awesome. So safe and sound. So now it's Rain and Kanade's turn to get to the offensive. And then the Dragonoid such a Tsundere. That's awesome. You will not escape. But what about us? Double kick. All right. So let's see what the strategy is. He's still not down. Even with Kanade's power, he's still standing. All right, so now it's like a tornado attack. And now he's figuring out why he was such a hard person to take down, and the fairies didn't stand a chance. All right, so what's the strategy? All right, so the strategy, let's do it. All right, Rain has an idea. Oh, he's gonna do some little contracts right now. So what is he looking for? The bees? Oh, the insect taming. Oh, are they gonna do anything? Paralyzing effect. It might not work in the Shadow Knight, but maybe it's to distract it. Damn, the forest got cut down. Insects. Just to distract them? But respond to my call. Unleash your power. Boost. Oh, he could boost the attack of someone? Whoa. She's feeling that. She's feeling that power. Like that heartbeat right there. Let's go. All right. Kanade's fired up. And she's glowing too. And yeah, with the meow attack. It hit it and the knight is down. The knight is down and it basically made a hole in his chest. Wow. He's cracking up. Yep, he's done. Shadow Knight defeated. That's awesome. Rain. What did you do back there? Fell strong, right? All that. It was a unique tamer spell, okay. But simply put, it temporarily increases your natural abilities. Like a boost, right? Ah. I didn't have the magic power to use it before. But now I have Tanya's magic power behind me. That's awesome. Alright, so she's unconscious, but she's safe and sound. Under the impression that boost was a lost spell. How did you manage to learn it? I just learned it in my hometown. The more I think about that village, man, I'm telling you, there's someone that was thinking about that. Someone is thinking about destroying that village because that village of beast tamers are something else, man. And then the victory pose. Who are you? Your sister asks us to save you. You're saved now. Ah. So Runa is happy. And now her twin sister's happy. Alright. Happy family. How can I ever thank you for saving Runa? Thanks a bunch. I'm glad she's safe. And man, I would have been in real danger there. I bet I'd be subject to all sorts of nastiness. Oh, that's the type of sister she is. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. So that's what they're talking about. Wow. So that's like the opposite. One is discreet, one is non-discreet. That's hilarious. Runa's hilarious. They look exactly alike, but they're polar opposites. Yep. That's hilarious. Runa is... She needs to chill. So what is up? They have to leave this place? Understanding, though, their reaction might have been, I cannot leave with those who have abandoned Runa and her fate. I wish some distance from them. Wow. Be careful, you two. The forest is full of Nancy monsters like that. Yeah. I'd rather not be the damsel in distress. Spend too much on my shut-ins. So they don't know much about the outside world. In that case, Kanade actually is asking them to go with them? I suppose I do. But this decision should be made to our leader, Rein. Rein, what do you say, bro? Are you right with that? Joining the party with a human in it? You taught me that some humans are noble. Though I may not trust other humans, I do feel Rein might be worthy companion. Alright, so that changed her heart a little bit, Sora. I don't know if I... That's hilarious. Runa is like, I have you as a navigator. Only if Rein doesn't mind, of course. Alright, so Rein says yes! On both the fairies. Form a contract with us. If my understanding is that Tanya and Kanade both form a contract with you, forged it. Alright. Are you serious? So now he's going to be forming a contract with a cat spirit, with a dragon, and now with a fairy. Every species that has been tamed has different effects. I know the structure of animals and insects, but fairies are out of my ken. That's true. He's a little worried about that. He's never... No, I don't think he's ever heard of a beast tamer doing that. Master. Don't get nervous now. That's what Tanya said. Alright, so yes, it's a yes. Alright. So we're gonna do the hand thing again. Alright. And making the magic circle with the hand. So he needs to make sure that this contract is good. So, since this has never been done before, so it's like, let's see what happens. He's thinking of what magical structure could connect Sora and Runa. And he's kind of closing his eyes and imagining it. All the magic circles that are popping up his head, and I think he found it. And it's right there. My name is Rein Shroud. In establishing this new contract, a bond is formed. An oath in our hearts, hope in our souls. With your power in my hand, speak now your name. And they're closing their eyes, the fairies. Sora. Runa. And now the circle is going to be at each of their hands, transferring power, but also forming the contract. And then there it is. Damn, I like the soundtrack, by the way. Really good. It sounds like a really good, like... like, I don't know what type of soundtrack it would, like, sound. It's, like, very mystical in a way. And then the same pattern, right? It's like, I knew it would work. It's pretty exhausting, though. Contracting two ultimate species at once. Oh, he's tired. Oh, yeah, because you can only do it one at a time, but, you know, it's hard with just two. Two! Oh! Look at Tanya and Kanade. They're getting a little jealous a little bit. That's hilarious. Oh, he went back to the stupid hero party? Hero's a cruel man. Yeah. All right, so let's get it done. If that hero might lash out again, we have to go save them. The girls, they're not backing down. I was like, I'm gonna save my bro. Here is the hero shield. What is it? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, 2 days. But I did it. Yeah, we did it in 2 days. A fake shield. If you think that is, go ahead and check it out. Yeah, check it out yourself. And let's see. It's genuine. There you go. That's how you do it, bro. That's none of your business, bro. Yeah. If there's a fairies in the human sentiment, it could be panic, okay? All right, he got some money. All right, 20 gold coins. All right, I got paid. There you go. Don't bother me again. Now I don't have to deal with them anymore. Yeah, good luck, bro. Wait, Rain. What? What do you want, Musclehead? Return to the party? This bald guy is ridiculous. It's his own idea? Recent circumstances have made it clear that we need Rain's help. Uh-huh. He's the only one that's agreeing, but I don't see the other two girls agreeing to that. Oh, this wizard. No, they're not wanting it. They don't want that. No. I could tell that the hero party is full of crap and they only want to use them. No. Get the freak out of my face. No. No. No, Rain has to be out of his mind. Now, hang out the past, really? Distant past, really? That's not for you to decide. That's right, man. They haven't changed at all. They're still the same cruel, arrogant, and stupid comrades. I was a fool. Yeah. And then you got your own crew right there. Enough, let's go. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We don't need them. We got precious waifus right here. Earning the Demon King will gain you rank, fame, and enormous wealth. He doesn't want that. I don't need any of that. Yeah. That's right. What I wanted since those days never changed. What I really wanted? I think. What is it? A family? I already got it right here. Companionship. That's right. I would have said family too. Yeah. That's awesome. And still arrogant as ever. And they're still gonna try to defeat the Demon King. All right, you do you, bro. Yeah, exactly. They're exactly the same as ever. But what is the hero's thinking right there? The pain? Oh, I still remembering when Rain kicked his ass. That's awesome. You got beaten, bro. Yeah, he's not supposed to be the hero. Can the Demon King be defeated truly in the hands of that hero? They're asking that? Well, the old legends say that the Demon King used vast powers to control people. Okay. And no one could turn against him. The first hero who made a contract with the gods to defeat the Demon King took their blood into his own hands. Now possessing the power of the gods, the hero defeated the Demon Lord, freed the people, and brought peace to the world. That's what the legend says? That's the hero's legend. The first hero was a fine man. Unlike the current model. Wow. Throwing some shade. So what's significant is the blood of the gods in the hero's body. Most people have limits on how much they can grow. Okay. No matter how much they train, they'll never be strong enough to beat the Demon King. Okay. But the hero is different. The divine blood in his body removes all limits to his growth. He'll continue to mature and increase his strength in time enough to defeat the Demon King. Okay. Limit break. That's the power needed to defeat the Demon King, and the only thing that hero has. But that hero was pretty weak. He is now, yeah. But he'll eventually grow stronger without limit. Strong enough to defeat the Demon King. If I may, in regard, you're not like the hero yourself, Rein? Well, oh, so that's what the fairy said? You forged a contract with Kanade and gave the cat spirit physical abilities, and forged a contract with Tanya and gave the Dragonoid's magical abilities. And now the contract with the fairies, now they have fairy magic now. He has it. Every contract you forge, you acquire new power to grow stronger and stronger. You're already past the ordinary human limits. Is not limit break ability akin to the heroes? What if Rein forged contracts with even more ultimate species? And gets wow, how many ultimate species? Strong enough to defeat the Demon King? The D is a bit much. Much better than leaving it to that lousy hero. Wow, they're like, come on, do some contracts, bro. Let's do it. You don't want to fight the Demon King? Fight the Demon King himself? That was the goal that he was working for the Heroes Party, but they kicked him out, so he didn't want to have that responsibility. He's been having a lot of fun with, his comrades. To be honest, I would if I could, but defeating the Demon King isn't like our previous jobs. So many lives are riding on it. It's not a task to be taken lightly. I haven't mentally prepared myself for the task. You should be, and at least he's being honest about that. I'm not strong enough to make the decision right now. If only I had made it this far because of I had your support. Yeah. I think he's still feeling the effects of the Heroes Party, but then also he knows his own limitations. That's a real leader. Like, he's not going to face on something of the unknown without first assessing his own abilities. One thing, don't change no matter what answer you give. All of us are with you, Rein. And he's thankful for that. Like a happy family. What I should do next? The goal that I should strive for. It's time to choose my own path. It might be drawing closer than possible. And that's it? That's the episode? Wow. I like it. Alright, so I guess my thoughts of this episode is very wholesome. What can I say? It's like the most wholesome anime I've ever seen. And I love it, and I can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray. I hope there's a limited edition, and I hope there's a soundtrack for that, because I'm loving the soundtrack for this anime. It was an awesome... I think what I like about Rein is that he doesn't just use brute force to beat his opponents. He actually is very tactical in the way he approaches different opponents. Just like the Shadow Knight. He knew that the magic limitations that the Shadow Knight had, right? Or himself he had, because, any magic is not effective on the Shadow Knight. So he used Kanade and himself to kind of measure how strong he is. And he used the contract of the bees in order to, not to use the bees as paralyzing, because it wasn't going to work whatsoever, but to boost the power for Kanade to get that ultimate punch, right? And now that he actually made a contract with the two fairies, we don't know the limit of his power right now because it's actually two contract spirits at the exact same time, the ultimate species. So we can't even fathom his level yet. So he might be even stronger, way stronger than before. Um, let's see, episode 8. Let's make weapons. All right, so that's where it is. And let's see. So we stop right there. I guess something else to add on. Rain, I could see his caring heart as well. He didn't ask for anything in return, and it's so funny that Sora and Runa basically said, "No, we can't stay with this fairy village anymore because they didn't even bother to look for my sister or save my sister, right?" And at the same time, their ramifications. What would happen if they said, "Well, how did your sister escape?" Oh, you asked a human to help you. Oh, that's unforgivable. So it's better just to leave it. But I guess the barrier is still working, right? So Rain almost fainted because he had to do two ultimate species at the exact same time. So we don't know yet of his fairy power yet. And then the heroes again, arrogant as always, bullish, and they have the audacity to ask him back to the group. Well, the bald guy, the axe guy, the tank guy. But he was like, "No, you think I'm gonna forgive you and let bygones be bygones for all the crap you gave me through? No, that's not gonna happen like that. No way, bro. No, you figure out what you do. I did my job. You paid my money. Here's your shield. Go figure it out, right? Because no matter how much you said, and they didn't even mean it at all. They only wanted him so he could be recon person, just go around and carry his stuff, and mostly just to use him. That's all. That is all. There's nothing else. But then the hero, we can kind of see he still has hatred because of the humiliation he had. He still isn't humble yet, and I think he's gonna need another beating from Rain. We really do. The entire party, right? They're still blind and they're still arrogant, and I hope everything goes bad for them, and it's going to. It just has to happen. But it's funny how the legend of what he said is that the hero has limit breaker and they get stronger and stronger. But it's kind of like the same as uh Rain, that how they said that he asked for the blood of the gods. He kind of does the same thing as a tamer. I wonder if the legend wasn't for him, right? But we'll see. But they made a very good case that Rain now has abilities that surpass human knowledge, human strength, even maybe past the hero. But himself, he says yes and no. Yes, in a way that I could fight the demon lord, but it's something that only high level adventurers can do, right? Because you do have to go up the scale. I think he's still an E rank adventurer, so I don't think they would lead that. I think they would laugh at him if he would to go to that. And again, he knows his limitations. He knows how strong an opponent is. He's not just gonna march in and fight it. So really good. I can't wait to see the next episode, episode 8. And again, what did you think of today's episode? Write your comments below. What did you think of Rain? What did you think of all that awesome fighting? And I feel like the hero is planning something mischievous behind the scenes, right? But he needs another beating, right? And if he needs another beating, if you believe that the hero party needs another beatdown, throw a thumbs up on this video, please. He does need that, right? So again, if you like the content of this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, Yin Yang TK, and again, hit that notification so you know when future videos are available. All right, everyone, stay awesome, enjoy your day, and I hope to see you very soon for the next episode. All right, peace out.